Now, I know what you're thinking. Another review? So soon? Slow down there, Speedy Gonzalez. But yes, I got another review set up here, and as you can see, it is of the Shredder, or as people are calling him, Shredder 2.0. He is the second Shredder in the series of Ninja Turtle figures, if you don't count the other scaled Shredders. Uh, he's pretty cool. And let's take a look at his card really quick. Shredder, leader of the Foot Clan. Shredder is determined to get the you know, if you cared about me reading this, if you cared at all about what this says, you would just go to the store and read it. You don't need me reading it. You don't want to look at this card. There's the other figures you can get in the series. What you want to see is the figure, right? You want to see Shredder. The Shredder 2.0. Now, what makes him 2.0 as opposed to 1.0 or 1.5 is the fact that his helmet is removable! And you can see his burned up face. Or maybe just someone just threw strawberry pudding on it. He looks very angry. I would be angry too if somebody threw pudding in my face. And yeah, let's take a quick look at his sculpting in detail. Look at that cape. How dope this cape is. Let me just say really quick, if you guys have not been watching the new Turtles series on Nickelodeon, what's wrong with you? It's actually pretty good. If you haven't, go watch it. If you have, good. Good for you. There, see it? That's what you get. That's what you get. You get a thumbs up. And then you get angry Shredder scowl here. So let's take a look at his articulation. His head is on a swivel. So you can look around. And really quickly, let me just address this. His helmet. Put his helmet on. Right there, right? Gotta kind of push it in place. The minute you turn his head, you can see it just kind of comes right off. It's just, I can't see! Oh, that's much better. So yeah, you can't really turn his head with this helmet on. I mean, you could, just have to readjust it. It just moves up every time, so you have to readjust it and kind of push it down, and then every time you push it down, you're actually pushing it up from the back, and it just doesn't really work all that well. But, you know what? It's a small price to pay for something this cool. His shoulders are on a swivel hinge joint. No elbow articulation. Hands or wrist, should I say, are on a swivel joint. A little hard to get to, like especially this one here. It's a little close to his claws. My fingers have kind of a hard time turning it. It's like, turn my hand if you dare. And his waist is on a swivel. And his legs right there, same thing as his shoulders. And his knees got a little joint there. No articulation on his feet whatsoever. That's okay. Because he's Shredder. You don't need no feet articulation. What he does need, though, is a sword. Or some kind of weapon. That's the only thing. He's doesn't come with any weapons, accessories, just the helmet, and that's it. Looks like his hand right there is just waiting for a sword to hold a sword of some kind. But you can always just grab one from Shredder 1.0 and give him a sword. Does he come with swords? I don't remember. I didn't get him. I only got this one. I waited. So. If you, these are just hitting stores, this wave of figures. If you haven't gotten the first Shredder, I recommend not getting him and just waiting for this one. Unless you're impatient or you're a completionist, which I am not, then, get both. But this is the one to get, and highly recommended if you're into the Turtle line. If you're not, you're no friend of mine. That's it. See ya.